Hello and welcome back to HWL Radio Sports. I'm here with the co-host.
Tony Ellis from Don't Stop Corporation, guys. It's Friday, May 4th, 2018. 2018 NBA playoffs is getting to the thick of things.
You might as well call it the day after LeBron.
The day after LeBron. And Hollywood, I know this is your show, HWL Radio, but I tell you what, man, your team is about to get the brooms out. I tell you, they're about ready for a sweep. I told you, Toronto cannot give that game 2 up. And they slipped up and did. So get Cleveland 2 games going back home with a full of confidence, it's over. They're bringing out the brooms. And they're going to be well rested for Philadelphia or Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting.
And then did you also see somebody's almost got rid of the jitters all the way now? Clarkson.
Oh, yeah. Played a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think LeBron's going to pump up 43. I thought LeBron probably get a quiet 30. He pumped up 43 off him.
Man, I told you he rested all of game 1.
Yeah, you did say he did rest. It made a big difference yesterday, too.
If you can rest in the game, if you can rest in the damn fight, I mean, that's like a fighter resting the first 4 or 5 rounds and the other fighter tired in the 6th round.
Right. I mean, you got to stop and think, Them boys, man, 128 to 110 by 18 points.
And what did I tell you?
Kevin Love come through 31 points, 11 rebounds, tough double-double. You talked about J.R. Smith. He pumped his 15 points. He's been very consistent. George Hill, 13 points. We needed him. And what did I tell you, Hollywood? What did I tell you? I got to make a point. Remember I told you for Cleveland to be effective, who got the score? Jeff Green, 14 points.
And you know what? Yesterday I named everybody but Jeff Green, and I got to pay respects to him because you know what? He's the only motherfucker on there that really can penetrate off the dribble like LeBron James.
Man, I wish I could call in to the front office. I wish I could call in right now to Houston. To Cleveland Cavaliers coach Tyronn Lue, and I wish I could talk to the team. Seriously, I'll be like, look.
You might need to call into Houston.
I'm serious, man. for order for you guys to be competitive like this, for you to get, man, I told you, Jeff Green, that's crucial. Them 14 points is crucial. Man, look, they beat them by 18 points. The Raptors, they didn't show. Only person I can say it showed them yesterday was.
No, the Raptors did show. They had a good game. If you look at the stats,
DeRozan,
the percentages,
44.
Look at their shooting percentage.
Lowry, 21. Van Fleet, 14. Jonas Valanciunas got 16 and 12. He got his 12 rebounds, consistent with that. But they did. It was pretty consistent. But where's everybody else at?
Well,
OG Anunoby, he got 5 points. That's it.
Well, who they missing is that what's the dude? Yeah,
Ibaka.
That's who they missing.
Ibaka. 2 points and 6 rebounds. He's killing them right now.
Yeah, but guess what?
He's hurting them.
Even with Ibaka in the game, it's still over. It's still over. They playing on the road. On the road, if you get a win like that and you coming home, you know how you gonna feel. Hey, I swear, you know how you gonna feel on the court.
Yeah. But I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised he's gone. Ibaka after this year, they're gonna get rid of him. He's gone. I can't see him staying there.
You know what? You know who I don't see staying there?
Who?
The coach.
Oh yeah.
I think they need to get rid of the coach.
If you get swept, I'm gonna say this too. You got the number 1 record in the Eastern Conference, and you come back and get swept by a tired Cleveland Cavaliers. It's over for you. You can pack your bags. You might as well go on fishing right now. Start. What city you want to go to?
I'm talking about from a coach's perspective. I think he's overrated because I'm sitting there looking. He's either overrated or, he's got one of them things that catch up to you when you get older.
Yeah, but they like him up there. But like you said, I'm with you, though. Ain't not much like it in the world when you can't win. And they're going to get rid of him, too, because there's no way in the world. And like I said, if Cleveland sweep them, no way in the world they were expecting no sweep by Cleveland after a tired Pacers series. So, like I said, I'm with you. They're going to get rid of him. I won't be no surprise.
I knew that the Cavs really had this in the bag when the first thing they did from game 1 at the tip-off was insinuate the Pacers.
Yep, they did.
I was like, oh my God, they trying to act like they don't have the Pacers defense. The Pacers, they play like they'll take a bullet on the court.
Well, that's true. But me and you said that we talked about a show. I don't forget what show it was, about 2 or 3 months ago, and we talked about how Toronto does not match up well with Cleveland. We said that. We said that. We said
No. I said that.
Yeah, you said that. You said that, and also you said they were scared of Cleveland for some reason, but they don't match up well, and they're scared of them. But it's proven now. I mean, come on, man, you can't lose by 18 points at home and #1 seed. I mean, I don't care how you look at it. You know, you talk about LeBron James all you want to. It's just
all I want to know is when y'all gonna listen. Somebody probably already is listening. They don't want $1 million. I just want my 10%. You know, you can find the button. We're gonna start putting the PayPal buttons underneath because you know
make sure you have my $50. Make sure you have my $50 ready too, because they already pretty much solidified it. James Harden, the MVP of this year, 2000.
Man, I'm gonna wipe my ass with 50, and I'm gonna give you 50 if he get it. I'm gonna flush 50 down the toilet, and I'm gonna just take a picture of it and put James Harden's face on that motherfucker in Photoshop.
Your Boston Celtics 108, 76ers 103. They take a 2-game lead. Third game will be in Philly. We'll see. Hey man, hey, can I tell you something, man? You know who I got? I would shake his hand. I was gonna call you last night at home to tell you about this, man. I want to get a picture of it. I got so much respect for him because he's so down to earth, man. All the money he got, man. He's a billionaire. And guess who he hangs out with, man? The owner of the New England Patriots, Robert Kraft, hanging out with Meek Mill and Gucci Mane.
Oh, man.
I seen him last night at the game, man. I said, look at this guy right here, man. I mean, I can't say enough about that because it let me know that he don't think he's better than nobody else. He's a billionaire. Meek Mill just got out of jail. We know what Gucci Mane's status is. He's hanging out with the rappers. I mean, like, look at this guy, man. I like that, though, because he let me know, hey, they real, too, like me. I'm not better than them because I'm a billionaire. Hanging out with them guys, man.
Yeah, that's what I took one thing from French Montana and Max B. I don't even know if you know who they are, but they used to have mixtapes after mixtapes after mixtapes. I done lost my whole collection, but they had one mixtape. They had a little intro. That motherfucker said, "Man, don't ever let the money change you."
I like that.
That was the realest shit I ever heard because I never let the money change me, and I'm still respected everywhere I go.
I like that, man, because so many people start making money. Oh, they better now. They different now. And you know what? Down the road, they see how it changed them, and they see how it hurt them, too. It hurt them because they know they changed. They changed. And sometimes when I tell people, sometimes when I see that in people, I got 2 words I use. I say, hey, tone it down a little bit. Or I may say right here, easy a little bit now. I know you making money. You got to
some people that know me, they was like, man, dang, you arrogant. And they thought I had changed when I got money. The whole thing they didn't realize was I was arrogant without the fucking money.
Exactly.
I got the money. Now you want to hang with me. Now you see that I'm arrogant. That was the only difference.
Yeah, but like you said, at least you realize that. Some people still got it and don't realize
it. Oh, yeah, but you got to know how to balance it. You got to know how to balance it out.
Covington, 22 points. Joel Embiid, 20 and 14. He had a good first half, but the second half, he kind of slowed down.
No, Philly can beat them. The only thing is, I don't think they had the experience together.
You ready for this one? Ben Simmons, 1 point, 5 rebounds. And guess what? He's hurting his chances of that Rookie of the Year. He's hurting his chances.
I don't still think that has anything to do with Rookie of the Year. Yeah. I still think that's a biased decision because these is you got 2 different awards. You got to. I don't think no rookie of the year has got shit to do with the playoffs.
The playoffs.
But I'm just saying that if the MVP don't, because it's of the regular season.
Yeah, but that's true too. But it's gonna have a little factor because if Ben Simmons flop in the playoffs and Donovan Mitchell flourish, I mean it's gonna be hands down. Ain't no question. You know that though. I mean,
why ain't you hands down in it? Why ain't you hands down in it to LeBron? Because he's killing Harden in the playoffs.
I can't give it. I gotta give it.
He's killing them. Then who the hell did you hear that they gave it to Harden already? Who the hell told you that? You was asleep, nigga?
A close source.
Hey, look, you was asleep. You was watching Sports Center in your dreams, nigga.
close source. The Celtics, they was led by Terry Rozier 20 and Jason Tatum 21. That Jason Tatum gonna be a bad boy there, man.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
good pick there. I told you he was a rookie.
Yeah, and you was right, and I give a person when they right. Yeah, my bad, man. But
Hollywood, I'm not gonna say to me if I don't know it. If I tell you, like, if you notice on the show, if you ask me if I don't know, I tell you. I say I don't know.
But
if
who
I say
the hell?
I know.
Is there another Tatum then?
No, that's the only one I know. Jason Tatum, the rookie from he had to do. And see, he was highly touted. He did so good in the draft, pre-draft. He was like he could have went 1 or 2. I mean, he was like the man last year. They was really expecting high hopes of him, and people who didn't get him was kind of upset. Yeah, he turned the NBA pre-draft out.
And that's what I'm saying. Al Horford, man, that nigga, he's like the new age Tim Duncan.
He's so lit. 13 points and 12 rebounds, a solid 12 rebounds, and a solid 13 points. Marcus Smart came off the bench and got 19. He been doing pretty good.
Yeah, but I think they need to come out with a couple more stats. I think they really do, because like you got everything. Like you look at his stats. You just said he had 13 rebounds and 13 points.
Right.
You look at that, you think that's all the nigga did. This motherfucker done disrupted so many plays, done fucked up so many shots.
No, he stole the ball. He did a lot of stuff that Al Horford did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Like you said, look at the stats, 13 and 12, about what you're saying. He actually played a better game than that 13 and 12. And I'm with you when you're right. Tonight's game, you got Jazz and the Rockets at 10:30 tonight. Then you got the Warriors and the Pelicans at 8.
Look, pow.
I tell you what, the Jazz better. I tell you, Rockets better win. They're gonna be in trouble.
No. You need to tell me something else. Like, if James Harden fuck up tonight, LeBron got it hands down. In my thinking.
Hollywood, I can't. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. I can't say that. Hollywood.
Yeah, hold on. That's biased, though. That's biased.
That's biased. But the reason I say that is right here because James Harden's season was so solidified that LeBron James could win the championship.
So you don't think Donovan Mitchell's season was so solidified?
Yes, it was.
You don't think LeBron James' season wasn't solidified? This nigga picked up 5 new motherfucking people.
It's still great going to the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, it's still headed towards the finals.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think James Harden could have did that.
But you know what though, man?
I know what James Harden couldn't have did that.
He broke ankles.
But he couldn't have did that.
He made boys fall.
But he couldn't have did that.
Triple-double, he had 61 points with a triple-double. Unheard of.
All right, let's go back in history. What is James Harden known for? What was Russell Westbrook known for? What was Kevin Durant known for? Scoring.
Losing for the OKC.
No, scoring. Scoring. I'm talking about person, like just a single person.
Right.
All right. Now, what is LeBron known for his whole career?
All around game.
No, coming to a team and making it complete. No matter who the hell you missing, he can make any damn team complete.
Well, apparently, to go to 7 finals in a row, that's a true fact. Is this going to look like it's going to be his 8th final in a row? At the rate they're going, that's unheard of.
So you mean to tell me a score that's on every damn team is more valuable than a person that can complete any damn team?
No, I'm not taking nothing.
You are telling me that. You're telling me that.
And complimentary of LeBron James, if you heard the news yesterday, this was some top news all across the NBA. They said he single-handedly beat the Pacers. He led the Cleveland Cavaliers in every category. And who lost? He led and they had 9 categories. He led them in every last one against the Pacers. LeBron James did. And that's unheard of. They would say Michael Jordan never did it. Lou Alcindor never did it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar never did it. Nobody never did it. Larry Bird, he the only person ever did it.
Yeah, that's because guess what? Michael Jordan had effective people next to him. They stayed scoring.
Horace Grant, Tony Kukoc he had with him. John Paxson. I mean, he had some players for him to compliment him. But I got to give LeBron that credit. But on the other hand, I got to get heads up to MVP 2018 this year too, James Harden. Yeah. And that's simple. And that's simple,
It's
guys.
like, man, we gotta check this guy into a nursing home. He just said all that shit, and then he said James Harden. Lord be with this man. And not just say.
This year, now listen to me. I didn't say LeBron James.
Oh, I heard you.
I didn't say James Harden was a better player than him. But this year, he is the NBA MVP. This MVP this year.
So who was the most valuable player to their team this year? Is what I'm saying.
So, of course, if the Raiders are going, I got to give it to LeBron James.
All right. Well, that's what the whole damn MVP. I mean, like, look at the definition.
It's overall league.
The most valuable player. Look at the definition. God, look.
Right to overall league, but to their team, he was the biggest asset to his team. LeBron James, asset.
No, most valuable player, which means what player would be what player would be more valuable?
Listen, all I ask you, man, as a friend and being a coworker with you, I ask you just two things. That day when you pay me, I like to eat food too. Please bring me some lunch with it too. It's something hot. I want something hot. If it's a few pieces of chicken and a pop drink.
This is how niggas do when you bring up facts. They talking about food. Man, let's go get something to eat on me, man. On me. Fuck it. Fuck it. I ain't never wrong. Hey, now just
bring me some food with that $50. I like to eat. I'm telling you now, man. Oh, man.
All right, well,
that's a good weekend.
That's going to be the show for today, so go ahead and shoot your shot.
You guys have a great day. Have a good weekend. Be good to yourself as well as others. Thank you.
All right. And there you have it, another great show at HWL Radio Sports. Go over to HWLRADIO.com, download the music app. Also, make sure you check out our sponsors. We got some more big things coming up. And like I always say, hit my motherfucking music. And if you don't hear the music, it's because you didn't listen, and go over to HWLRadio.com. And I'm out.